Binance and eToro, two titans in the world of crypto trading, but which one truly stands out? On one side, we've got Binance, the global powerhouse known for its advanced features. On the other, there's eToro, the user-friendly platform with a social twist. We're diving into everything that matters: security, ease of use, fees, asset variety, and even customer support. Forget the marketing pitch, we're sticking to what actually counts. Each factor scores points, and by the end you'll know exactly which platform takes the crown. And trust me, the winner might surprise you. Let's get into it. Alright, here's our roadmap for the comparison. Let's see, we'll look at fees, asset selection, trading experience, security, regulation and trust, social features, app and interface, and of course, advanced trading tools. So buckle up, let's get started. First, let's talk about fees. So Binance is like famous, almost infamous, for those ultra-low trading fees. It's basically the Walmart of crypto exchanges. You get volume discounts, no crypto deposit fees, but honestly, that fee structure can get a bit wild. Oh, and don't be surprised if withdrawal fees are higher than you expect. On the other side, eToro's got that whole zero commission on some crypto thing going on, which sounds nice. But here's the catch: the spreads are way bigger, so you end up paying in other sneaky ways. Also, eToro keeps it simple, which is great, but not always the cheapest. So between these two, Binance quietly takes the win here for fees, especially if you trade a lot. Next up, asset selection. Binance is just a beast here. I mean, 600 plus cryptocurrencies. We're talking NFTs and advanced derivatives, maybe a little overwhelming if you're a total newbie, but if you like options, it's awesome. eToro, though, it covers the basics. About 80 cryptos, and you can also dabble in stocks and commodities, a nice perk honestly, but for pure crypto selection, it's not even close. Binance dominates. Alright, moving on to the trading experience. So Binance is intense. You get all the pro-level charts, lightning fast orders, multiple platforms. It's got a real Wall Street vibe, but, and this is a big but, it can be intimidating if you're just starting. eToro is the total opposite, super easy to use, plus fun stuff like copy trading and social feeds. If you want to just copy some crypto whale and chill, it's kind of perfect. Downside: there's fewer advanced tools, and sometimes that social feed just ends up as noise. But for trading experience, Binance edges it out for the sheer power and speed. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Binance once handled over $76 billion with a B in trading in a single day? That's like the GDP of some countries. Mind-blowing. Now let's talk security, which, let's be honest, is a biggie for crypto. Binance publishes their proof of reserves and has insurance, two-factor authentication, some really solid stuff, but they've had their share of regulatory drama over the years. eToro is way more regulated: FCA, SISEC, the whole laundry list, plus they keep your funds separated. But slight hiccup, they did have a security slip back in 2019. So yeah, both are pretty secure, just with different strengths and a few bumps in the road. I'd say it's a tie here. Let's chat about regulation and trust. So this is awkward for Binance. They do basic stuff like KYC and anti-money laundering, but if you've heard the news, you know. Banned in a bunch of countries and always in some legal showdown with the US or EU. Not exactly confidence-inspiring. Flip over to eToro. These guys have been a regulated broker since 2007, and they check all the boxes globally. There are some US states where you can't use it, but still, eToro hands down wins in this category for being way more trustworthy for most users. Time for social features. Honestly, Binance barely shows up to this party, just some community forums, nothing special. So if you love FOMOing into whatever trader is trending, eToro is basically the TikTok of crypto platforms. You can literally mirror top traders, swap ideas, scroll that social feed, even if sometimes it's just noise. It's so good for beginners and people who like seeing what everyone else is doing. eToro definitely takes the crown here. Okay, let's look at the apps and interface. Binance offers an app for basically every device. It's all super customizable, which is awesome if you're picky, but not the friendliest for total beginners. eToro, meanwhile, is clean, easy, onboarding is painless, but there's not as much room for tweaking settings. And yeah, sometimes you can run into slowdowns when crypto gets hectic. So which is better? Honestly, it's a draw. Pick the one that fits your vibe. And finally, advanced trading. Binance users, this is your playground. Derivatives, margin, futures, APIs, you can geek out as much as you want. But if you're not into pro trading, it might all look like an alien language. eToro, on the other hand, keeps it super simple: buy, sell, repeat, none of that hardcore stuff. Could be a pro for some, but for real traders, it's limiting. So for advanced trading, Binance is the obvious winner. So now that we've broken it all down, let's take a quick look at the big picture, how these two actually stack up side by side across all our categories. Okay, so here's my honest take. If you're all about serious crypto trading, want maximum choice, and live for those low fees, Binance just makes sense. But if you're new, want to soak up some investing knowledge, or just prefer things to be simple and social, eToro is hands down the one to start with. If you found this at all helpful, or you just want to keep getting clear, honest crypto comparisons, seriously follow for more. We make this stuff easy.